Alright, I'm a little rusty on trick shots, so I'm going to start off easy and then progress up to level expert. Count it. This is the gong heard around the world.
We did it.
This is the strike zone. Okay, more to go. Come on! Let's go! Let's go. If you're new here, stick around because we've still got 2 more segments. Here we go.
This is the Studio Review.
Hey friends, welcome to the Studio Review. Coming up, we've got the return of Will It Float, but first it's time to dish out some $1 million ideas. So here are a few ideas that I've been stewing on that I honestly think could be hugely profitable. I just don't have the time or energy to make them a reality, so if you want to get rich using any of these ideas, they're all yours. Okay, the first idea is for a restaurant that sells either burrito bowls or Chinese food or sushi, and it's located in Lake Placid, New York, and it's called Miracle on Rice. A theme park, but instead of the theme being like Disney or Renaissance, the theme is 80s mall. You can just go in, shop around, and bask in the nostalgia. I'm thinking maybe like a roller rink, a video rental store, lots of neon, and definitely a Taco Bell with the retro color scheme. The next idea is to sell single socks to replace all the socks that disappear in the wash. A haircut subscription service, so you just pay a monthly or yearly fee and you could just get your haircut whenever. A sports bar in Boston called Belichick Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself. An alarm clock that wakes you up with smells instead of sounds. And finally, a place where you can just go and sit down. That's not like a restaurant or a bar or a library. We just need more places where you can go and sit. I haven't figured out how to monetize that one yet, but I'm working on it. All right, that's it for this edition of $1 Million Ideas. Before our final segment, just a quick reminder that I'm racing my friend Preston to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. The loser has to complete the Waffle House Challenge, and 1 subscriber from the winning team will win $100. The next big milestone I'm approaching is 800 subscribers, so if you haven't already, you can help me out a ton by clicking the subscribe button right down there, and you could win $100. All right, well, without further ado, it's time to push the limits of buoyancy. Here's Will It Float.
Will It Float! Welcome back to Will It Float, the game show where you get to guess what floats and what doesn't. Keep track of how many you got right and let me know in the comments. The first item today is a standard household light bulb. Next up is pure Vermont maple syrup. A single almond. A can of Febreze. And last is a deer antler. Thanks so much for joining us for another installment of Will It Float?
There's obviously a lot of unrest in the world right now because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and if you're anything like me, it can feel hard to know what to do to help people. So I've linked a couple ways that people like you and me can help people in need in the description below. And most importantly, just remember that even when it doesn't feel like it, it's gonna be okay. I'll see you soon.